This is a tale, one you don't know, about a creature from the forest called the Scaryglow. It lived alone in the dark, some say underground, at the foot of the mountain next to the town. Rumours spread of a beast deep in the wood. A beast that was scary and up to no good.
It's big and slimy. It's covered in flies.
It's made of fire.
Don't look into its eyes.
In a house by the forest lived George, aged 8, whose love for adventure was rather great. Hello! One evening when George was tucked up in bed, he heard a loud noise that filled him with dread. It came from the forest. A horrible howl. But what made this noise? Something foul?
This is silly,
thought George.
I'm big and brave. No silly sound will make me afraid.
So he snuck down the stairs and crept out the door.
Monsters aren't real, I'm off to explore.
George ran across the field as fast as he could and finally stood at the edge of the wood. He made his way through the trees, careful and slow. Time to prove there was no Scaryglow. But with a snort and a grunt, something drew close. Was it the terrible beast the people feared most? So he ran and ran through the tall trees.
Someone help me, please.
Came to a halt with an almighty whack, running straight into a tree and landing flat on his back. Go away, Scaryglow. I won't be your next meal.
Scaryglow?
Said a voice.
My name is Bill.
George looked up, and to his surprise, he saw a huge fluffy creature with big friendly eyes. No fire, no flies, no slime to be seen. This monster wasn't scary. And he didn't seem mean. Why are you howling? Asked George, confused by the sight.
It's rather scary, you know. You gave me a fright.
Bill shed a tear and let out a groan.
I was crying, you see. I feel so alone. People say I'm scary. People say I'm bad. But that isn't true. And it makes me sad. I just want to make friends and laugh and play. But when people meet me, they just run away.
Friends? Asked George. Well, you can be mine. And you'll make more, I promise. It'll just take time. But I need to get home now, and it's too dark to see. And Bill said with a smile,
Well, just follow me. I know what it's like to feel lost and alone, but I'll light the way and get you back home.
And Bill clenched his fists and swayed to and fro, and then his big fluffy tummy started to glow.
Wow!
A tummy that glows like a big bright light, perfect for seeing in the dark late at night. Nearly home, just a few steps more. Then George noticed his mum stood at the door. With tears in her eyes, she shouted, "No! Please, Scaryglow, let my son go!" "It's okay, Mum," George said. "You don't understand. he's the friendliest monster in all the land. I was lost in the dark and all alone, but Bill lit the way and helped me get home." George's mum looked the monster straight in the eye and said, "Thank you, Bill," as she wiped her eyes dry. "I misjudged, and I'm sorry. Please forgive me." And she invited him in for a nice cup of tea. George's mum promised to put things right, and they laughed and talked all through the night. And that's the tale, one you now know, about Bill from the forest whose tummy did glow. People misjudged him, but they soon made amends, and now Bill is happy and has lots of friends.